Hello there and welcome to the Picket Studios YouTube channel. My name is Terry and today I will be sharing a fun shaker card that I created using some products from the August 2022 release. So let's get started. So here's a close-up look at the stamp set that I'll be using today. This is called A Polar Bear's Christmas and it's just so adorable. I love all the little polar bears and look at all the little activities that they're doing. Okay, to start off my card, I am going in with white cardstock and I'm using our black hybrid ink pad to stamp the images down. I love this ink pad because it works with so many different mediums. Like it works with alcohol markers, watercolors, and color pencils. It's just a great all-around ink. And once I was done with stamping out the images, I went straight to coloring. For this particular card, I am using alcohol markers, but you can pretty much use any coloring medium that you like. This stamp set works great with anything. So I went ahead and selected a few colors. I know that the stamp set says it's a polar bear's Christmas, but I wanted to change it up a bit. I made all my little bears brown bears and I just love that. I just love stretching out my supplies, so if it says polar bear, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to color the bears in white or gray. You can be adventurous and make it any color that you like. I think that's the fun part about crafting, right? So we'll go ahead and speed up the process and play a little bit of music here so you can sit back and enjoy the coloring. But if you don't like the coloring part, you can fast forward it and I will go ahead and leave a time below. Okay, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so I'm back. So after all of the images were colored in, I went in with my coordinating dies and ran that through my die cutting machine. I love how the cute little bears turned out. They're so adorable. Okay, so now let's talk about the background. I went in with a white piece of cardstock and I'm going in with a few shades of hybrid ink, and I like using my life-changing blender brush because they're so soft and it makes blending so smoothly. So first I went in with a light cream ivory shade, then I went in with a light pink shade, and I'm blending that two together. What I do recommend is making sure that your ink pads are nice and juicy. The juicier the ink pad are, it's much easier to blend a seamless blend. So now I'm going in with a green shade and I'm just blending that in as well. Okay, so after my panel has been blended up, I like going in with some paper glitz. This one is Golden Sparkle, and I love the consistency of this. Unlike the paper glaze, the paper glitz, it's on the runnier side, so I like using it as paint splatters. So what I like to do is I like to use a paintbrush and swirl that around the jar. Then going over my card panel, I splatter the paper glitz all over it. I also went in with white paint as well. Okay, so now let's talk about creating the shaker window. I love this A2 scene building rectangle die. This one is the number 2, and I love it because it cuts out the frame as well as the inserts. But today I will only be using the frame. So off screen, I went ahead and die cut the frames out twice out of white cardstock, and I did layer it up with liquid adhesive. So what I'm doing here is I'm just placing it on my card panel and just trying to get an idea of where I want to place the images. And once I did that, I went ahead and glued the images on top of the white frame using liquid adhesive. Then going in with my paper trimmer, I trimmed down the card panel as well as a sheet of acetate. Now going in with liquid adhesive, I lined the border of the frames and I applied the acetate sheet on top of that. This is going to create the shaker window, but what we need to do next is create the shaker well. Now going in with foam strips, I went ahead and adhered it all around the shaker window. This is what's going to create our shaker well. So the foam is going to create the well to hold all of our shaker elements. And now it's time to fill our shaker card. So I like using my scoreboard corner here just to line everything together. So here I'm going in and placing all of the shaker elements. This sequence mix is so fun. I love all of the Candy King embellishments. And now I'm going in with the ink blended background that we created, and I'm pressing that onto the back of the shaker window. And look how cute this came out. I love it. Okay, so for the card, I needed a few sentiments, and the sentiments on the stamp set is just adorable. So I went ahead and stamped that out onto craft color cardstock, and I die cut that using the coordinating dies. And now going in with some liquid adhesive, I adhere that on the front of the card panel. And to finish off the card, I backed the shaker window onto a craft color cardstock, and then I adhere that to a white top folding card base. And this completes the card. I hope you found some inspiration in this tutorial, and please don't forget to thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, have a wonderful day. Bye bye.